comes to Facebook, if you don't have a Facebook account yet, obviously you need a Facebook account. You cannot recruit on Facebook without a Facebook account. The biggest thing that I do is find groups to join. And that's the way I've built my friends list now to over, it was actually at 4,140. I deleted a bunch of people so that I could fit a few more people. So now it says it's 4,948 friends. I've got a couple of different ways that I've used to build that list. And the first way is basically by going to the groups. These groups are groups that are for entrepreneurs, groups that are for network marketers, groups that basically are for advertising your business. And so here is my list of groups that I'm a part of. And so can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, fabulous. So here's the groups that I'm a part of. I just used this on Friday. I'm going to go ahead to this group, Advertise Your Business. Okay? So as you can see, there's people in here that are advertising. They're advertising their businesses. So this guy, Tom Weeks, don't waste time. Time is money. He's talking about there's somebody else. There's, all these people that are advertising their businesses. So these are business-minded people. You don't have to start talking to them about whether or not they want to be in business because you're already dealing with business-minded people. And so, look, and this is international. So this person is in India, MLM India. He's in a network marketing company, and he's in India. So basically, what I'll do is, if you were just getting started building your friends list, you just highlight over that person's name and hit Add Friend. And see, we already have 7 mutual friends. So I'm going to add that friend. It sends her a friend request. But what I would do is send her a message. And I'm going to go ahead and do this live. Hi, Dorothy. How are you? I see we're both in the Advertise Your Business group. I'd love to chat with you about what you're doing. And network. Please give me a call or tell me the best time to reach you. So as you can see, I did not say, let me tell you more about North American Power, because you never want to start a conversation with, let me tell you about what I'm doing, because people are not interested in what you're doing yet. So right now, she's talking about the Added network, and, what Added does. I've been hearing about this Added network or whatever. So she's talking about the increase in traffic and all that, and that's what she's talking about. And so I'll just go through this group, and I will just email people and start conversations. And then I will, after I've finished starting a conversation with them, they tell me what they're doing, and then I'll tell them what I'm doing, and I'll tell them about my promotion. So let me go ahead and show you the results of that marketing. Oh, look, she already responded back to me, and she said, okay, that just happened. Look at that. See, she already responded back to me, okay. So rather than starting a conversation with her right now, I'm going to go ahead and ignore that for a moment, and I'll get back to her later. But this guy right here, I have been communicating with him, and you see my information there about North American Power. But going back to the original conversation, look, if this conversation goes all the way back to October 28, 2011. So I'll start conversations with people. And look, the last email I said, the last one I said, this is October 2011. And I said, wouldn't it be nice to have your time back for your family and make more money without all the hassle? Take some time to review it. It will make a difference. And then, and I said, do you have the website? And he says, is this real? So then, and look, back at that time, I was with a different company. This is way back at I was with a different company. I was with CCM. And now, then I told him about independent. So it's been going, this conversation, for over a year with this guy. And anyway, so here's another, let me just give you some recent, matter of fact, here's another one. Now, this is a great example, this guy right here, George Parker, because I started my conversation, it's going to go all the way back. Look, I started my conversation with this guy way back in 2010. Hey, George, how are you? So what I'm telling you right now, I've been doing this for a long time. This is how I have recruited thousands of people. This is the way it works. This is the way I've always done it, and I've always been in energy. Okay. So, hey, George, how are you? I was wondering if you're open to reviewing additional streams of income on top of all the money you're already making. Now, I did start that conversation out, okay, I was wondering if you're open to reviewing additional streams of income on top of all the money you're already making, okay. I noticed you gave a thumb up on energy deregulation videos. Did you know that we are recently licensed in New Jersey? I have heard that when we open our virtual doors to customers, they will be all too happy to jump on board since PCG&E has been charging higher rates. So with this guy, I already target marketed him that he was in that particular state. And so that's, so this is all the way back when I was with AMA, way back in 2010. And now, just this past Monday, I hadn't communicated with him for 2 years. I just communicated with him just yesterday, and immediately, he says, hello, Tene, I know about the call. Thank you for telling me. God bless. So I'm like, well, how do you know about the call? I said, are you in NAP? And there he goes. He sent me his link. He was already in North American Power. So I let 2 years lapse, and I forgot to call him about North American Power. And sure enough, he jumped into North American Power, but not with me. He's not in my business. So, this works. Here's another, I could just give you example after example of people that I've spoken to and converted, and that, that have joined my business because maybe whatever they're doing is not paying enough right now, or maybe this is just a great opportunity. I happen to think North American Power is the greatest opportunity in network marketing right now. So, and when I talk to people, they can see that I think that. They can hear that I think that, and I really do think that. So, but you used to be able to go ahead and search by state according to all the friends that you have, and I would target market to, let's say right now we're about to open New Hampshire. I'd find everyone in New Hampshire. As a matter of fact, this young man right here is a great example of someone that I used to work with him in another company. He wasn't my direct downline. I've kept in touch with him over the years, and, he did very well in another company. He's a network marketer, And when he just happened to be open again, he just joined the business. He's in New Hampshire, and he's going to absolutely kill New Hampshire. He should be on this call right now, but I think something came up. But you see, there it is, North American Power. There he is, my NH Energy, North American Power. So he's doing some videos. Okay, so that's my Facebook training on how to go and find people to talk to on Facebook. You should never be out of finding people to talk to because they're all over the place. Here's the next place. I'm going to go to YouTube before I get to LinkedIn. YouTube.com is a fabulous place to find other people, and specifically, it's a great place to find people that are in energy network marketing companies already. So it's important for you to know the other network marketing companies like Ambit Energy, Viridian Energy, of course, North American Power, but Vitel Wireless. Let's see, who else? Viridian. Who haven't I? Ignite Energy. You know, there's a ton of companies. So I'll go ahead and type Ambit Energy in here, and then what I'll do is same way I will target market. I'm target marketing these people that have put videos up that are reps. And see this guy right here, he's a rep. Ambit Energy, your number one hurdle with Ambit. Okay, 31,000 leads. It looks like he's actually not in Ambit, and I can tell he's not in Ambit. I also know Ambit pros very well. They're executives. They're never going anywhere, so I'm not calling. So I'm not going to talk to him. How I went EC and Ambit in 69 days, I'm not going to talk to him because he's an executive. People that are already high up in the other companies, there's no need to talk to them because they're already high up. They're already making good money. You want to try and catch those people that are not doing well. Ambit Energy scam, are you being suckered? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go way back. First page is going to be your top reps, most likely. I'm going to page 5. And on page 5, we've got right here, let's see, Ambit Energy. So basically, I'm on this one here, Ambit Energy Dallas. This guy's got 421 views. I'm going to go with this guy right here, Ambit Energy Update, November 26th. It's only got 94 views. This is 1 year ago, and this guy speaks Spanish. So I don't speak Spanish, but I'm going to go ahead and go to his video for the sake of so you can understand how I'm communicating with these people. So I'm at his video now. There's 2 choices I've got here. He's got his link to his Ambit site right here. So I'm going to go ahead and go to this link so I can get his phone number. And I can see right away that he's not in Ambit anymore. Okay? So he's not in Ambit anymore. His link is lapsed. So he's not in Ambit anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and put a note here. Hi, Ricardo. I see you're with Ambit, but your link doesn't work. Talk with you about energy. And I'm putting my phone number out there. So my number is all over the internet. Okay, so as you can see, there I am talking about something. I've got a lot of videos on YouTube. I do a lot of YouTubing as well, and then I'll do this. I could have private messaged him or put my information right here. And so I put my information right here on the comment because it's going to show my number, and people are going to be able to click and go to my channel because I commented right there, and that's getting me volume. So they're going to go and find out, well, who's this chick? And then they're going to go and find my channel because I commented on his link publicly. Okay? And now MLM companies. And now I've got a whole bunch of people that are in network marketing companies talking about whatever. And, you know, don't be too scared to contact people that, you know, that are high up there, you know, that they're doing very well or appears to be doing very well, because they may be open. And all you want to do when you do start that conversation is, hey, I saw your video online. I thought it was pretty cool. Listen, I'd love to get together with you and chit-chat, network. Give me a call. Here's my number. And it's that simple. That's all you have to do. So that's YouTube. I mean, for people to say they don't know who to call, what to do, I'm so confused, I really don't get it. Because there's people all over the place. There's so many millions of people in network marketing. You don't have to worry about your friends and family who are not business-minded. You don't have to always talk to those people. You can go find people that are interested. And now the only downside to that is they're going to be pitching you, and you're going to be pitching them, and they might have something they're doing, and, you know, and it'll be back and forth and back and forth. And, you know, it just depends on how serious you are about what you're doing. And, you know, basically with North American Power, no cost to get in, no investment. It's a very expensive business, but there's no investment to us. And we've got this opportunity to just absolutely take this and make the kind of money right now with a 60% increase, you know, $700 on 10 customers. It's just ridiculous. Okay, last one, LinkedIn. So on LinkedIn, this is what I do on LinkedIn. On LinkedIn, I have built a list on LinkedIn already. I have well over 5,000-6,000, maybe even over 10,000 contacts on LinkedIn. I built that list systematically over years. I built that list also through groups. And on LinkedIn, same thing. You've got groups, and I found these groups through MLM with the keyword in the search box, MLM, network marketing, entrepreneur. You know, I was actually in real estate for many, many years, so I was on LinkedIn even before network marketing. So I have a lot of mortgage and real estate groups that I'm a part of. But I started to get into some of the network marketing groups as well. So like, look, here's one, MLM and Network Marketing 2011. Okay, now the thing about posting in these groups, you want to communicate, you want to talk to people, people are average, it's not the same as Facebook. In Facebook, people spam. LinkedIn is so much more professional. If you spam your link in LinkedIn, you're going to get kicked out of the group. You want to have conversations with people. So people are giving education most of the time in these groups. They're talking about how to get leads like I am right now. Look, 100,000 visitors to your website in 1 week. But now, because I'm checking him out, I'm going to go ahead and follow David. And comment on David's information, and then add him as a friend, or he'll add me as a friend. Now, here's how the conversion works on LinkedIn. On LinkedIn, I have, after I've built my list, I have set everything up so that, well, I haven't set everything up. LinkedIn is set up so that you can geographically communicate with people. And this is how I sit right here in Florida. And I'm looking at the Gulf Coast right now, and I will contact people in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, New Hampshire, Chicago, just like this. Okay, so I had actually written a note, a message out to several people earlier, and I sent it out to people in Philadelphia. The way this one's set up is it's Greater Boston, Greater Chicago, Greater Detroit. So if you're looking for Detroit, it's not under Detroit, it's under Greater Detroit. I don't know why. I did Philly earlier. I did Pittsburgh earlier, so I'm going to go ahead and think of something that I haven't done already. I didn't finish New York City earlier. Then to go to New York City, there was 175 people. You can only select 50 connections. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go to the bottom of the list because I can't remember where I left off earlier. So I'm just going to go ahead and highlight these people and these are people in various industries. They're not all network marketers, but they're all business-minded. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight these people. I won't do 50. Let's see, but just so you can get an idea. Okay, I'll do 10. And this is the message that I sent out earlier. Oh, that's not the message. The message got deleted. Hold on, I'll go get the message. Actually, I sent it. Let me just show you what I sent earlier. Okay, so this is this message right here. And I put the title, A Little Credit Card Help. A little credit card bill help. Okay, and so the message, see, that just went out today, December 4th, 2012. Says, what's going on? I kept it light. I hope your holidays are filled with joy. In the spirit of the holiday, our company, North American Power, is paying their electric customers to refer other customers, and they are paying 60% more than the regular compensation plan for the next 30 days to help our country in these tough economic times. So I thought you might want to hear about the promotion so you could pay off your credit card bills at the first of the year. Wink. Here's what it will take. Step one, and I just walk them right through the process. Okay, I was pretty bold in this email because people have heard from me before. So there are people that have heard from me, a lot of people that have been in my business before, like Christy Matthews. I know her. There's, out of this particular list, you know, my New York, New Jersey, I've been doing this a long time, so there's a lot of people in this list that have heard from me before that have been on the fence. So I just went straight into, okay, step one, become a customer, go to my site. We'll pay you $50 for your electric bill. Step two, refer 10 others. We'll pay you up to $700. Step three, give me a call. And that's it. You know, so very simple. And believe it or not, I will get one or two people. Let's see if I've got, you know, this went out to 51 people. I don't know what state that is. And people will respond back to me. So I just sent out 5 emails today on that one. Let me show you an email. Here's one that I sent out. This was December 1st. Okay, and this person wants me to call him right away, and he's got all these links that he wants me to go to. This is the message that I sent out on December 1st. Would you like to join me this evening at 7:30 for a live business overview, the only nationwide green energy company with no investment and a multi-million-dollar income potential? Go to live, and this was because we have a webinar every Wednesday. And so that was December 1st. I sent that out. And, yep, December 1st. Oh, well, he sent this to me December 1st. I sent this to him on November 7th. He just responded back with his phone number It says to call him right away, and he's got all these links that he wants me to look at. So I'm going to call him back. Oh, that's Big Money Lloyd. Okay, I already know who that guy is. That's Big Money Lloyd, Lloyd Brown. We're working together on another project, so I'm going to call him. But here's another guy. Here's another guy, James Hayden. I sent this message out last month. It said, hi, I'd like to invite you to check out my new campaign to show anyone how to make an extra $1,140 for the holidays with no investment to become a rep and a small $19.50 investment in renewable green energy. Please check out my latest video, and then I'll be doing a countdown every day for 30 days. Many will be able to see their holiday cash in 2 weeks or less. And so this guy says, hi, thanks for the message. Quick question, are you interested in one day traveling the world? Blah, blah, blah. And now he's telling me about his deal. Cool, no problem. I'll call him. You know, he responded back to me, so I'll call him. We'll talk about his deal. I'll talk about mine. And we'll see. And usually the one that's more certain about their deal wins. So that's just the way it goes. Okay, here's another one. Okay, here's another one. I see that's that same message that I sent out, and it says, how's it going, money lady? They responded back to me, give me a call, your earliest convenience. I have a few questions, see? So I have recruited a lot of people. I don't know if it's hundreds or thousands. I don't know. But it's a lot of people because, my personal recruits, I'd probably say maybe a few hundred. But then those few hundred turned into thousands because those people bring their people. And because I'm training you guys how to do what I do, then hopefully this will help you bring, you can sponsor 100 people this month on what I'm teaching you here. So are there any questions so far?